I am talk about for the video conference 3. Okay. In the video conference, we discussed the use of not in different types of situations. The first situation is the use of not, followed by the infinitive form of the verb. An example of this says, it is good not to discussion political matters with friends. Then we learned the use of not with the verb want. In this case, we use the auxiliary do, does not, or following this with want to. For instance, I do not want to go to school tomorrow. Third, we talk about the use of not with help and think. In the case, the use of not change the intention of what we want to say. When we say an affirmative sentence with hope, we communicate an ambition for something to happen, like I hope I will pass exam. If we insert a word not in the sentences, what this is advice in something like I hope I will not fail the exam, when the use of I don't, I hope, I little incorrect. On the other hand, when we use the verb think, we are more reflexive in how to use the because, the meaning or the intention of what we want to say doesn't really change when I think not. So if we have the affirmative sentences, I think it's the raining, and we want to insert the not, then it is almost the same to say I don't think it is raining. I think it is not raining. Finally, we discussed the use of not with words that communicated obligation. When we talk about have to, in affirmative situation, we amplified there is a creating degree of obligation to do the task, or there will be consequence, such as you have to clean your room. Okay. However, when adding not to the praise, it becomes an optional situation. You don't have to clean your room because I can't do it, but you can also do it. And yet, when we use the maximum word to express obligation in English, the meaning doesn't change. In other words, you are either obligation to do it, or you are obligation to not do it. So when we say something like you must every day, it means that every day you are obligated to it. And when we say you must not during must copy during exam, we are still obligated, but this time to not do the action in the case copy during exam. After in the video, we have time to practice ask question to the teacher about this subject before passing to the next grammar explication. In the video, we also discussed about the tag questions. The short questions are easy and simple, and yet this is very often in English. Thus, the importance to know them well. To make correct tag question, we have following some rules. First rule is if we have an affirmative sentences, tag must be in negative form. Two rules: if we have a negative sentences, the tag must be in affirmative form. Three rules is it is good to use contraction in negative tag question. For the subject in the sentence change to promote in the tag question zone. Okay. Five, it is important to keep the sentence of the verb's conjugation. So, in an example, we can explain like this: John wants to travel, doesn't he? um, in the um, in the video class, um, um, in the video class, we comparted this style question with more example. However, the some rules stand before apply to all the types of sentences, and some of the more complicated example, the one we should pay close attention to are when we use the body in the sentences with the verb to be, even if the one word not isn't in the sentence, we assume it is negative because in English we can only the nouns. So when we have sentences like the body, school today, the tag shall be affirmative. Okay, are there? Um, Also, when expressing exists with the construction there is, there are, there is not, or there is, are not, we need to be careful with the pronoun since we are expressing existence or lack of something. It is necessary to repeat the word there. In this case, there is not whether and how it's there. Okay, I am finished and thank you.